How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Two Bros Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Hunter Smith, and here with my brother and co-host, Dakota Smith. How are you doing?
Doing good. I noticed that the temperature on your screen changed since we were finished recording the last one like 5 minutes ago. It was 17. Yeah, it went up 2 degrees. It was 17. Now it's 19. Heat wave here in Kansas right now. Gotta love it. Gotta love November.
Jesus.
At least we're not in Buffalo.
That is true. Did you see that picture? Oh my goodness. If you guys haven't seen a picture of the Buffalo Stadium, you need to go find it. It's on social media.
5.5 feet of snow.
I wanted to see them play.
Yeah, that game wasn't going to get played in that. But all right.
Well, wrong football. We're here. So the World Cup 2022 Qatar World Cup. We did our predictions for the group stages, and we're going to continue that now by going straight into the round of 16. This right here is the group stages we had. If you didn't see the two videos before, I recommend you go watch them. More information on the teams. This video might be a little bit quicker, a little bit snappy, but maybe not. Maybe it'll be the longest. Who knows? But go ahead, check those out. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and comment your predictions down below. Round of 16, here it is. Netherlands, USA, Argentina, Denmark, England, Senegal, France, Poland, Spain, Canada, Brazil, Portugal, Belgium, Germany, and Uruguay versus Switzerland. And the round of 16 for the
This would be fun.
This would be beautiful, round of 16. And I'll tell you right now, the matches that catch my eyes, one American because I'm American, but this one right here.
That's the one, right that here, one, and the one to the right of it.
And this one,
and that one right there.
Maybe even this one, I think would be pretty entertaining.
That Brazil-Portugal game would be a lot of fun. Neymar, and Cristiano Ronaldo. Sorry, I got distracted.
I was like, I thought he was gonna say Ronaldo, but I don't know.
Yeah, no. Zoom decided it wanted to go away, so there we go. I can see you again.
All right.
I had it full screen, so it went changed windows when it tried to save.
The first match, Netherlands versus the United States of America. I will tell you right now, we will try not to be biased.
However, I'm American, though.
This one, I actually think the U.S. can win. I truly believe the U.S. could, if they get out of the group stage, I actually think no matter who they play, they can get out of the first round.
Yeah, because they did draw what I think would be the easiest group to play against, winner or second place.
Yeah.
I feel like that first group is the weakest group.
Yep, with Qatar being in the pot one, yes.
Yeah. So.
I mean,
can we skip that one? Can we end with that one?
It will be tough. I will admit it will be tough, but the USA.
Okay.
I think
I don't think I have them going any further than that, though. So
yeah, no, because I know who they'll play next.
Argentina.
Assuming we pick them, so I will go with Argentina. However, look out for this matchup if it doesn't.
Yeah, that'll be a really good match.
Denmark is a very good side. Christian Eriksen's phenomenal. This team right here is phenomenal. They've been clicking in recent history. They've looked so good, and they've been the dark horses in the Euros. They probably could have went farther if they had Eriksen. Unfortunate for him in that situation. That was very scary. Glad he's back to playing. However, I'm sorry, Denmark.
I would just like to turn this on its head real quick. If Denmark wins that group, we get France, Argentina out of the gate.
Yes, that is yes.
That would be. You talk about a round. That's a World Cup final in the round of 16.
Literally. Hey, this might be too.
Okay. I feel like the next one's pretty easy.
Yeah. Okay. Well, no Sadio Mane is going to hurt Senegal a lot. If you guys haven't heard the news, Sadio Mane, unfortunately, not going to actually be participating in the World Cup this year. He will be there, though. He's that important as a team player and leader. But I think England is the obvious choice. This team overall is so good. The defense, obviously, a little shaky at times. But England's got a very good chance this year. They're one of the favorites. I think they might be third in the odds, maybe fourth. They're obviously up there. There are a lot of people's picks. Obviously, a lot of people go with Argentina and Brazil and France. Those are the main four, I think, that people will go with. Senegal, unfortunately, I'm sorry. If you had Sadio Mane, you might win your group and you might beat England if you play them and if you get second. I mean, Senegal can be very good, but
England is 5th in the odds behind Brazil, Argentina, France, and Spain.
Spain. So, England behind Spain.
Yeah, it's a half a point, so it's a half. It's a half a point.
So not much behind them.
It's not a huge difference. No, Brazil is the favorite. Brazil and Argentina are really the two big favorites.
Yep.
Brazil's 3.5, Argentina's 5-1, France 7, Spain 8.5, England 9.
Yeah, but the US are winning it. So anyway,
yeah, they are 130 to 130 to 1.
You make some money if they win. England, Senegal. It's gonna be England probably.
England definitely.
On the other side of the bracket here. Next one, France, Poland. This could be a good one. I will say, right out of the gate, I do think France will win it. However, Poland could put up a very good fight. And I agree. With Lewa up front, you never know.
He could just score 2 goals by himself, and that could be enough.
Exactly.
2 great strikes from Lewandowski, and they could win this game.
Poland is...
That's all it takes.
Yeah, Poland is a solid team. Like we said, we think that they would beat Mexico in their group up here. Obviously, probably won't beat Argentina, but Mexico looking like a team that they will take down, probably get 3 points from, but that also could turn out to be a draw. That group could end up interesting for that second place spot. But I think we both agree France.
Yes.
France going through match 53 of the tournament. So many matches. I cannot wait. Even though I'm going to miss like half the group stage because I'm working, unfortunately. Match 53, Spain versus Canada. I'm sorry, Canada. It is just not yet. Not yet.
I feel like it was a miracle. I feel like it was a bold prediction of us for them to get to here.
Agreed.
So I just don't think they get past this.
You're so close. Maybe not to being a World Cup champions, but you're so close to going really far. Just need some more years.
The more I look at the odds, we should have picked. Who else was in that group?
Belgium, Canada, Croatia.
See, the more I think about it, we probably should have picked Croatia in that group.
Yeah, but we need an upset somewhere.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, Spain, yes.
Yeah, I do believe Spain, Canada. By the time it comes to North America, 2026, maybe, but the U.S. is also going to be better than. Mark my words.
I agree.
The U.S. can make a run in 2026. Flip it.
I hope so. On home soil, that would be lovely.
It'd be beautiful. I'd totally go. I won't go to the World Cup 2026.
I don't care which game we go to either. I just want to go to one.
I'm going. Match 54. Possibly what in reality could have been could be a World Cup final type match of Brazil, Portugal, Neymar, Ronaldo. It's a tough one. Both teams attacking talents. Advantage Neymar.
Advantage Brazil, especially in goal.
Yeah. I think Brazil has a better side all around.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, it'll be a good match to watch, I promise. But I think we both agree Brazil here. It's almost guaranteed. It's guaranteed for them to get through the group stage for sure. Through round 16. I almost want to say guaranteed too. I don't really know. I don't care who they play, but Ronaldo, obviously, last World Cup. I would say probably. I would assume.
I would also assume it's his last one.
So we'll see. But match 5, Belgium versus Germany. Another matchup that's probably like a semifinal type matchup here.
Are we going to disagree on this one?
Maybe. I will point out both flags are identical, besides a little bit of a color difference, and then vertical and horizontal.
Same colors, like almost exactly.
That's a little weird, but
I like Belgium
here. I like Belgium actually as well. So we're not.
All right, well, we're not going to disagree. I'm glad we're on the same page here. Yeah, I like Belgium in this.
I think Belgium with this being their last chance.
This is my dark horse.
I really do think this is their last chance.
If you want to call
horse.
Okay, hold on. Let me go to the odds.
It's like saying England's a dark horse.
They're 18 to 1. They're double the odds of England. They're 9th out of 32. So, they're not like one of the favorites, but of the non-top tier teams, I think Belgium's there.
All right, but let's be honest. The top 10 teams in that
The
are
top there's a
not dark
gigantic
horses.
there's a gigantic gap. Denmark is team 10, then there is a huge gap.
Yeah, I figured.
The odds go from Denmark at 22 to Uruguay at 40.
Wow,
There
that low. Wow,
there is a clear-cut gap in who they
That's
think
wild.
is going to win.
I mean, it's respectable, but yeah. Belgium, we both love Kevin De Bruyne. It's just his game. I don't like
I
Man
love
City. And I don't like Man
I
City
like-
because of their oil
I
money
like-
because I wish it was more.
I like
Even-
watching
I
Man
can't
City.
even say I wish it was more competitive. Arsenal's top the league at the break, so I don't.
Yeah.
But yeah, De Bruyne looks great. Lukaku maybe can get going in this World Cup. We'll see. Next up, match 56. This one is a out of there one, kind of out of the way, but Uruguay, Switzerland. I think Uruguay wins this. However, Switzerland, like
too.
we talked about in the last one, is very, very good at causing upsets.
Yes, they are.
But I will agree with you that Uruguay would win this one.
I'm gonna go with Uruguay.
USA is the
Cool.
only team we picked on the right.
Nah, well, that's usually how this side goes. Well, Germany's still the better team, even though they won their group. Most people would still take Germany in that scenario.
Yeah, I think that Germany Belgium game's toss up. I think Brazil Portugal's toss up. I think Argentina and Denmark is a toss up in my opinion. Obviously Argentina's very, very good, but like I said, Denmark, they're just a dark horse type of team. Quarterfinals. This is when it gets interesting.
They ain't winning that one.
Messi
They ain't winning that one. Sorry.
would love. You know how much Messi would smile if he saw the United States of America quarterfinals of the World Cup.
He'd be
Okay,
very
so against-
happy.
Messi would be a very happy man. All of Argentina would be a very, very happy people. I'll be careful what I say about the U.S. I would love to be the athletic trainer for the United States men's national team. Men's national team head athletic trainer. If you ever find this video, hit me up. But I'm sorry, it's 2026, maybe.
Yeah, because Lionel
But-
Messi isn't there.
Yeah, but
More than
Argentina is gonna beat this one. I think Argentina wins this. Probably 2-0, 3-0, something along those lines. I don't know if we'll score. I hope we do.
I think we
at
get
least,
one.
but
I think we get like a 3-1 match, with the
We'll
third one coming late.
yeah, I'd have to. Yeah, I can see that. Spain, Brazil.
Oh,
These are
Oh,
two,
boy.
the second and third in the odds, correct? For favorites to win the
oh
World Cup?
gosh, I just took it out from having it in front of me.
Okay. Well, I think that's what. Well, no, it wasn't.
Brazil is first, Spain is fourth.
It's fourth. Okay. Yeah. Top tier matchup here. Obviously, when you get to the quarterfinals, it becomes a thing. But, I want to say Brazil. They've looked so good. Both of these two South American sides, Argentina and Brazil, look so good. They've been undefeated for so long. It's 35 plus games for both sides, I believe. Nearly in the 40s. I think Argentina is 2 games away unbeaten from breaking Spain's record or Italy's record of most unbeaten in a row in international matches. So it's ridiculous. Brazil?
Yes, Brazil. In a great match. That'll be a great match. That'll be must-see
Oh, yeah.
television.
Oh, all of these are.
Oh, this
Even
next
if
match.
the US gets hammered.
This next match. Oh boy.
This match for match 59 here, England versus France. Neither one of them had a easy way here, according to ours. I mean, I guess they had an easier way with Senegal, no Sadio Mane and Poland. But I'll tell you right now, this is a must-see television match. Thank goodness I won't be working when the knockout stages start because I'll be watching every game. So
yeah. I'm gonna
this is
lean
a really tough one.
I'm gonna lean ever so slightly to the British.
I will too. I think England, if they can figure it out defensively, especially at that center back position, as long as Maguire, I really
Doesn't
think
play?
Harry Maguire will start. No, I think he'll start.
Really?
Yes, and
I feel like that's a hot take. I think
no,
there's a
it's
lot
not.
there. There's a lot of
It's
English
not.
people that don't. From what I've seen on TikTok, there are a lot of English people who don't want Harry Maguire to start.
He'll start because of the fact of his leadership, and he looks so good in the Euros. Same with Luke Shaw. He'll start anyway. He's only left back, but Luke Shaw looked amazing in the Euros. He scored the goal in the final until it turned out bad. But I will agree with you. We're gonna go with England. However, that will be a very good match to watch.
That could be a game that goes to extra time.
Oh, absolutely. That penalties. But if it goes penalties, England might lose. So but
that'll be fun. All right. Ooh, I like this next one.
Belgium,
too.
Uruguay. And I do like this one. And
I'm leaning Belgium. I'm leaning Belgium
Uruguay.
hard. I'm leaning Belgium hard.
I really like Uruguay.
I just think that it's their moment, and I think they're going to
choke.
I think this is the time they don't choke. I get it. They just came off, if you go by what we say, one of the biggest wins they've ever had against Germany.
Yep.
Carry that momentum right in, and I think they beat Uruguay. I just think that
I think it's a tough match. I don't think it's easy though.
I don't think it's easy.
I'll agree with. Okay, I'll take it with you. I'll agree with you with Belgium. I'll lean away from Uruguay here, but
I'm leaning. When I'm in a toss up, I'm going to take the best player. And Kevin De Bruyne is the best player on the pitch in this match. I'm just going to lean that the best player is going to do so. The best player on the pitch is going to do something to win his team the match. And that 1-2 combo of De Bruyne and Lukaku, I think that carries them into the semifinals.
I think this is a match that'd be very close. I think this match could also go into extra time. I really like Uruguay this year. I wouldn't be. I don't think it's out of this world to think Uruguay can make it to a semifinal or to the final. I think Uruguay's that good, like we talked about in the last podcast of Group E through H. Uruguay best starting 11 they've ever had, probably starting 11 as a whole, and I don't know. We'll see with Uruguay. I think all these matches would be very entertaining outside of me though. But semifinals. Oh boy. Argentina versus Brazil. Messi versus Neymar in the semifinals of the World Cup is our prediction. These two South American sides haven't lost in a very long time, as we mentioned, and they are both very hungry to bring back the World Cup trophy to not only South America as the continent, but to their countries as well.
And the rest of the world taking it from Europe.
Yeah, and that too. Yeah, because Europe's on the other side. So it's South America versus Europe.
Literally, that's what this becomes at this point. Oh gosh. You know where I lie with this.
I think Argentina.
I do too.
And the reason I think this is because it's his last World Cup. This team is going to be hot. They're going to be fired up. This whole tournament for Messi, they're going to give it their all. Messi is going to definitely be giving it his all. He's going to look like Jimmy Butler out of the NBA Finals over there panting in the bubble. So I think Argentina. Don't get me wrong. I love Brazil. I think it could go either way, but
I'm purely predicting this on what I want to see. And I want to see Messi in the World Cup final in his last one.
It's like you said in the first episode of the group stage prediction, how amazing to be to see him go out of international football specifically like this with the World Cup trophy back home in Argentina. So Argentina?
Yes.
England versus Belgium. Now, this is
see, I like England. I do too. There's a part of me who wants to keep riding the Belgian train, but an England-Argentina final would be just awesome. Amazing. Yeah.
It'd be amazing.
Give it and inject that into my veins, please.
Yeah, I will be there to watch it on the 18th or 19th of December, whatever it is. I there.
Can't. I think it's the 18th.
I think it is.
I remember it's on it's Sunday.
Yeah, hopefully you're back. We can watch knockout stages together. But
do they play any on Thursday?
I don't know.
Of this week? Do they play on Thanksgiving?
Yeah, they do.
Okay. Yeah, we'll be able to watch those.
So England, Belgium. We're both gonna go with England here.
Give me the English.
This will be a tough match. Belgium do look good, especially if they get past Germany, then Uruguay. However, England getting past Senegal and France especially would be a momentum booster.
That you could easily change France for England right here.
Easily, and France could be right here.
Yeah, exactly, and that's my thoughts exactly. You could just switch France to England to France, and they're in the final. But
yeah,
I think we're both going the same direction here.
Well, match 64.
Who do you have in the third place match? They don't have it on here, but
it doesn't have it on
here.
They
don't have it on here, but I'm
place.
I
think Brazil would get third.
I do too.
I think Brazil would easily get third.
I think that'd be a fun. I think it'd be a fun match to watch.
Yeah, that attacking front of Brazil is so deadly, and that's what's going to get them as far as they do.
Yeah,
Brazil's run depends on how clinical they are in front of goal, which usually is pretty dang good. So,
yeah, agreed.
Yeah, Brazil for third, I believe.
Okay, Brazil in third. Okay,
would be a very entertaining third place.
It wasn't up there. I just figured I'd ask you.
Yeah, no, I actually meant to do it, but
all right,
Argentina versus England. Now, England. I'm sorry. Trust me, I cheered for England in the Euros. You can even ask Dakota. I was the biggest England fan. I still will be. Outside of the U.S., like I will cheer for England. Like I love it. I watch the Prem all the time.
Like these are the two teams I'm rooting. These are the two teams I'm rooting for outside of the U.S. And now I've made myself by proxy. I've made myself a Belgian fan too. So
yeah, by De Bruyne.
by De Bruyne, I have made myself a Belgian fan.
Argentina, England.
Give me Messi all day long. I love Harry Kane. I love it. I love this English side, but God, I just want to see Messi go out on top.
I'm sorry, it's not coming home once again, which is extremely unfortunate because I would feel so bad for England if it doesn't come home again. I would feel so bad for that country.
There's still so much talent, though. They're good for a long time.
They will be. I mean, you have Phil Foden, you have Saka, you have Sancho, who isn't even coming to the World Cup. Who Neymar doesn't know that either. He thought Sancho was coming. He said he likes Kane and Sancho. Sancho's not here. So, awkward moment by Neymar. But
this is going to be a
England. Don't get me wrong. I will be cheering for you if you're here in this position because you literally are the other team I love. Like I love watching England. I love this whole team. The defense is questionable. I love Harry Kane. I love Phil Foden. I'm so happy James Maddison got his call up to the World Cup. I think he's going to do amazing if he plays, depending on how much he plays. But Argentina, Messi, this team is ridiculous. It's the best team on the earth right now. The only other option is Brazil. And unfortunately, they have to be in the semifinals. If this was a finals matchup, it'd be one of the greatest finals of all time.
Yep.
This right here might just be one, too. And with France, if France was there instead. So,
all right,
Argentina.
There we go.
There you go. 27% of players also predicted Argentina win on this website. If you want to fill out your own World Cup bracket, telegraph.co.uk. World Cup predictor. That's what we used it on. It's pretty good, obviously. One last look at the group stages here. That's what we did. You can pause it if you want to look again one more time. Round of 16, quarterfinals, semifinals, and the final. Argentina is your World Cup winners in 2022 at Qatar. Brazil was picked.
Seems to be like a lot of people agree with us that the winner of that match is going to be, is going to win the whole thing. So
yeah. So Argentina does it. Messi goes out with a bang, and that will do it for this episode of the World Cup. We'll probably have another episode after the group stages, and then probably one recapping the tournament after the knockout stages, or maybe I don't know, maybe something in between, like knockout stages, but we'll see. And we will not be posting anything over Thanksgiving break, which I know some people don't get that because you got work, but I get it. I'm a college student. I'm gonna take it.
Take your break.
So
take your break, and then you have a week that you have finals.
Yeah, and then I have a week.
I don't understand that at all, but
so dumb.
If I were you, I'd just let me get done a week early and give me the whole. I'm
already done with one of my finals too, so it makes no sense.
That's crazy.
But yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. We hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and week. And we hope to see you next time when we post again about the World Cup or any of our other videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Greatly appreciated. And that's going to do it for this podcast. I'm your host, Hunter Smith, and goodbye.